Meeting tonight protesting the city's new one-for-one promotions policy. In Tarpon Springs, some officers there say they were cursed at and threatened by the chief of that police department last week. Hot denials from the chief generally to those charges. And the decision is being made tonight in Clearwater whether to sell longtime Boy Scout Camp Sewell. Now this.
How would you sum up Kash and Karry?
Low prices, good value, friendly people, clean stores. That's important, clean stores.
We'll have all the latest news, sports, and weather for you coming up at 11, or after the pageant, rather, on Pulse 13.
Because of the following CBS Special Presentation, the CBS Tuesday Night Movies will not be presented this evening.
Put your head on my shoulder, hold me in your arms, baby.
These beautiful moments were made possible by Head & Shoulders, the shampoo for the two of you.
Put your head on my shoulder.
Sure do like rehearsing here at home, boys.
Gets us a whole lot closer to your blue ribbon cooking, Loretta.
Sounds like you're ringing the dinner bell.
Your southern fried chicken is music to my mouth.
That's my Crisco fried chicken, and Crisco's what makes it taste so crunchy.
No greasy taste here.
Is this a new pie, Loretta?
Oh, the filling's new. It's strawberry and cream cheese. But I always use Crisco for the crust. Is that why it tastes so good? Hey, shame on you. Everyone knows you can't beat Crisco for pie crust. Even the bottom layer is flaky. And Crisco has no cholesterol. Anybody for seconds.
Seconds? I'm rehearsing for thirds.
Look for my Crisco recipes in your favorite woman's magazines. Crisco will do you proud every time.
Down in the islands where the coconut grows is a secret to beautiful skin that only Camay knows.
Camay took exotic coconut oil and created a leading beauty bar like no other, with 1/2 creamy coconut soap to give you rich lather for skin that feels beautifully soft all over.
Skin so soft you love to touch. She's Camay all over.
Discover Coconut Camay for soft, beautiful skin.
How far does a mom have to go to see her kids clean?
All the way to the high country, where our toughest test of clean is below the age of 10, and the same clothes get dirty over and over again.
My extra action kid needs an extra action tie.
Kids can be tough all around. Even Pink and Sweet has trouble keeping neat, so go ahead and splotch them, splash them, splatter them. Claim your spot. Tide gets it clean. Tide's America's favorite. From ice cream to mud, Tide'll tough clean it. You've just seen it. Now, here's your joy and pride. Same kids, same clothes, spanking clean with Tide.
An extra action kid needs an extra action Tide.
High country! Claim your spot. Tide gets it clean.
Time to pick a tail on the donkey!
Wrong, Mom.
It's time for the Pringles jingle. Huh? Once you taste the flavor, then you get the fever. Then you got the fever for the flavor of a Pringles.
Once you taste the fluffer, you need help. Once you taste the flavor, then you get the fever. Then you got the fever for the flavor of a Pringles.
Yeah! Once you taste the flavor, it's the deep fried taste. Then you get the fever. It's the crispy crunch. Then you got the fever for the flavor of a Pringles. Wait till you taste Pringles now. Grandma, you make pork chops just like my mommy.
But we end up with the same yucky grease.
My mommy uses Dawn.
Can Dawn handle this mess?
My mommy loves it.
Dawn breaks up grease, takes it away, helps keep it away, so even that last forgotten glass looks clean.
Glass doesn't feel greasier, neither do my hands. Your mommy's right about Dawn.
My mommy's right about everything.
Oh. Dawn takes grease out of your way.
Coming soon to its proper place, Monday nights on CBS.
Together again.
Hear, hear.
Huh?
Hear, hear.
I certainly hope to.
AfterMASH.
Thursday on Magnum, Simon & Simon invade Magnum's turf when he guards a priceless statue. And see the conclusion to this case as Rick and AJ track down the culprit. It's Tom Selleck with Simon & Simon. Then tragedy strikes on Knott's Landing.
But how? I mean, well, it was an apparent drowning. Were you with her?
We've Got the Touch, Thursday.
Raise your hand. You got it. Raise your hand. You know it. You feel confident.
got it. That sure, secure, confident feeling. Because each Sure gives you enough protection to help feel dry all day.
Confident, dry and secure. Raise your hand if you're sure.
Oh, the day we came home from the hospital. Daddy was so nervous, but he took care of everything.
Keeping these guys comfortable has always been important. That's why Cassidy wears Luvs. It cradles him in comfort. We tried some elastic diapers that cost less, but they didn't all fit like Luvs. Look, if the padding's real wide, it bunches up a lot between his legs. Now, Luvs padding is curved like an hourglass to fit Cass comfortably.
When it comes to our little superstar, we won't settle for anything less than Luvs.
Your baby's comfort begins with Luvs. Luvs.
You're knocking on the watermelon?
That's dull, but see how nice?
Why are you such a choosy shopper?
Because I want what's best for my family.
Are you as choosy about your peanut butter?
I would hope so.
Fine. But how does it taste? Let's compare.
Which of these leading brands tastes more like fresh peanuts?
A tastes more like fresh peanuts.
You chose
Jif.
More women choose Jif for fresh peanut taste than any other leading brand.
I would buy Jif.
Choosy mothers choose Jif.
Bye-bye, good old pie.
Duncan Hines cake rises
New Duncan Hines rises to new heights of moistness.
This is the day of new taste.
Deluxious.
This is the day of new moistness.
New Deluxe Yellow rises above the rest.
Mmm.
Moisture.
A super creamy batter for higher moistness. Amazing moistness. New heights of moistness.
Now America's rising to a new taste.
Moist.
Rising high to a new taste. High rising.
Moisture.
New moistness. Duncan Hines Deluxe.
Delicious.
Bye-bye, good old pie. Duncan Hines cake rises so high.
Rises to new heights of moistness.
Duncan Hines Deluxe.
Deluxe.
Don't forget to brush. Hey, what's up?
I came in second.
Well, you ran as fast as you could, didn't you?
Yeah.
Coming in first is really important to you, isn't it?
Yeah. I like to win.
Yeah, I know exactly how you feel. Come on. I know at least one thing that can put you out in front.
Toothpaste?
Advanced formula Crest with Fluorostat. It's even tougher than the Crest your mom and I had at your age.
So, what'll that get me?
Well, it could get you to first place with the best checkups in the whole family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With advanced formula Crest, your kids could have even fewer cavities than you did.
Someone dropped this.
Not me. I only use liquids.
I wouldn't use a sheet, unless it's Bounce. You can't beat the Bounce sheet.
Oh, those sheets are all the same. Anyway, you can't beat liquids for freshness.
Really?
Fresh.
No liquid or sheet has Bounce's fresh scent, and it lasts days longer than your liquid.
Well, mine controls static cling. Usually.
Bounce controls it better, even on clingy synthetics.
Yeah, but how's it on softness?
Ever felt Bounce's softness?
No. Oh. Hey, I really like this.
Pretty soft, huh?
You know, I never thought I'd like a sheet.
Bounce isn't just any sheet.
Scented or unscented, you can't beat the Bounce sheet.
There's a new kind of beauty waiting for you when you pert up your hair and let the soft shine through.
New Pert shampoo shimmers like never before with a soft, shiny pearlescence that turns on the soft shine in your hair.
Let the soft shine through.
Let it flow. Let it happen in your hair.
Pert up your hair and let the soft shine shine on through.
You're going to be beautifully surprised.
Pert up your hair and let the soft shine through.
Do you bake with margarine? Then you should know about new Butter Flavor Crisco. Butter Flavor Crisco makes cakes rise higher. You can see the difference. But more important, Butter Flavor Crisco gives baked foods more butter flavor than margarine. A flavor so rich, there's only one word for it.
Butter.
Yeah, that's our word for it. New Butter Flavor Crisco makes baking with margarine obsolete. Now there are 2 great Criscos.
We've got the touch. You and CBS.
Coming
Coming this fall, Richie and his friends were just 4 normal kids until they built a supercomputer they used to solve crimes with the help of a friendly reporter.
You're not supposed to be able to do things like this.
But the Whiz Kids can. Wednesdays this fall.
3 bright young doctors from the famous Houston Medical Center are all that stands between life and death in a small Texas town. Cutter to Houston, coming this fall.
She's 25, so she.
One of these hikers isn't 25, but 37. She's Michael Pfeffer, mother of 2. They both look young. But what about their hands? They look young, too.
Looking young is no accident. I take care of myself, especially when I do dishes. That's why I use Ivory liquid. The name Ivory has always meant mildness to me, so I know it'll treat my hands gently. These mild suds help my hands stay young-looking, even with lots of dishes.
Take another look. Who's 37?
I'm 37.
You sure look young.
Well, hiking helps.
What helps your hands?
Ivory liquid. My hands need that mildness.
Mild Ivory liquid helps hands look young.
I first heard the word Spic and Span from my mom. She swore by Spic and Span to help keep her linoleum floor looking its best. Now I've got a no-wax floor. A cinch to clean, right? Wrong. Their special texture makes them harder to clean than I thought. Luckily, there's a special new Spic and Span.
New Spic and Span with a modern new formula designed to clean today's floors. You see, today's floors, both conventional and no wax, have thousands of hills and valleys where greasy dirt collects, making floors look dull and dingy. But new Spic and Span has been specially reformulated to safely break up the grease and lift it away, leaving a clean, beautiful finish.
How's it look, Ma? Beautiful?
Of course. What'd you expect from Spic and Span?
New Spic and Span, yesterday's clean for today's floors.
Look for great values on Spic and Span now in the fall cleaning display at your store.
My wife, Patty, is a real nature nut, and it shows. Look at that face. If Patty's not an Ivory girl, I don't know who is.
David does know me pretty well. I live healthy, I eat healthy, and I do wash with Ivory. I've tried soaps with heavy perfumes and deodorants, but they left me feeling like there was something I didn't want on my face. With Ivory, I get a gentle, natural kind of clean.
Healthy-looking skin. Ivory can help you have it, too.
I know Ivory won't make me a movie star or anything, but it makes me feel good about myself.
Oops, my radar tells me a grandma needs help. What's the problem, Grandma?
My granddaughter's
Soak through. Bargain diapers without gathers can gap and leak. You need a diaper with gathers. Pampers with Stay Dry gathers. Look, bargain diapers without gathers can gap and leak. But Pampers Stay Dry gathers help keep your baby drier on the outside. And that's not all. Pampers has the cushion quilted lining, so it stays drier next to your baby's skin.
That's wetness protection, right down to her toes.
Yep, fitted Pampers help protect baby skin against wetness right down to her toes. Now that's a real bargain.
Why Secret made strong for women?
'Cause the world's looking at you now. They're all looking at you. You're doing so much now. So Secret's for you.
I like Secret because it's made with women in mind. I count on its strong ingredients to help keep me dry, fresh, all day. And Secret smells pretty, feminine. So let the world watch me. I'm ready.
The world's looking at you now. So Secret's for you.
Stains. Tough stains on laundry. Today, there's a liquid laundry detergent that lets you write them off. Even set in mustard. Like that. The detergent is Era Plus. The Plus is stain-cleansing protein. Why protein? Because many stains, like mustard and blood, are made of protein. And protein gets out protein. Put Era Plus on stains. Add a quarter cup to clean the whole wash. Nothing gets out every stain, but Era Plus gets out some of the toughest. Era Plus gets out stains with the surprising cleaning power of protein.
Who can resist a fingerful of frosting? Now Duncan Hines introduces the first two-finger frosting.
Two-finger frosting from Duncan Hines. Tastes even better on your cake.
Try new Duncan Hines creamy frosting. It's two-finger good.
I'm
Diane Sawyer. Tomorrow, oil wells bring big bucks to a little town. And we'll have more from David Bowie. Wake up to what's happening on the CBS Morning News.
One news organization sets the standard of excellence for television journalism. One journalist is the nation's leading anchorman. Together, they bring you the best evening news broadcast in America. Experienced, trusted, responsible. See the CBS Evening News with Dan Rather. See the difference. The best remains unchanged.
This is CBS.
Disgruntled police in St. Petersburg take aim on city promotion policies tonight. Clearwater's Camp Sewell. Do the Boy Scouts get to keep it? We'll tell you. And Governor Graham says the feds may need some help in their crackdown on hijackings. The Open opens. And Carol Sadler's got that in sports. Bill Kowal's outlook on tomorrow's weather, a little mixed. Coming up next on Pulse 13.
Nobody beats Pittsburgh. Nobody. Because nobody has the lineup that Pittsburgh has. They're big, bright, bold. Nobody has better coverage than Pittsburgh. Inside, outside, all over. Nobody performs better than Pittsburgh from start to finish. And nobody has the endurance of Pittsburgh. Now, if you don't agree with what I told you about Pittsburgh, you know what you'll get? Your money back.
Sunproof exterior house paint on sale now at participating dealers.
Bored with the same old muffin and egg for breakfast?
Same old muffin.
Same old muffin.
Same old muffin.
Burger King presents Muffin Stuffins. Toasted muffins stuffed with fresh eggs, cheese, and crispy bacon, sizzling hot sausage, or tender, juicy ham. Breakfast platters, too. So why settle for when you can have a ham stuffin', bacon stuffin', sausage stuffin'?
At Burger King now.
Sip into something irresistible. Sip into Diet Pepsi. Sip into something irresistible. Sip into Diet Pepsi. Put your lips to that Pepsi taste. Sip into that 1 calorie waste. Sip into something irresistible. Sip into Diet Pepsi.
See Benny Hill tonight at 11:30 on Big 13.
And he brought fried chicken.
How much?
Don't ask.
Hey, Dad, paying bigger prices for smaller pieces of chicken? Then kick the bucket and come to Church's Fried Chicken. It's bigger, juicy, golden fried chicken at this better Church's price.
Daddy's home!
And I brought Church's fried chicken.
Honey, I'm so glad you kicked the bucket.
Why don't you kick the bucket and come to Church's?
Tomorrow afternoon, Jack goes bananas over a new dream girl on Three's Company. To charm his latest sweetheart, Jack tries a romantic late-night serenade under her window. Well, it seems like a really romantic idea until Jack discovers that he was singing at the wrong address. Even Jack thinks it's funny on Three's Company. Tomorrow afternoon at 5:30, right after First News on Big 13. Sunday night on Movie 13.
It's open and shut.
Why is everyone after this black bird?
This is the Maltese falcon.
The quest continues to take possession of the world's most valuable bird.
Right? I'll handle it.
George Siegel is the son of Sam Spade, every bit as capable as his father.
I'm afraid you leave me no other choice but torture.
And you'll have no other choice but laughter. George Siegel and Stephanie Audrin star in Blackbird, Sunday night at 11:30 on Movie 13.
Support independent colleges and universities.
At last, a household spray that takes care of visible fleas and invisible eggs. It's new Strike Flea Ender Spray. Watch how it works. A leading spray, Raid Flea Killer here. New Strike here. Each kills fleas on contact. Weeks later, while hatched flea eggs reinfested the raid house, Strike stopped fleas from developing here. Strike back at visible fleas and invisible eggs with incredible new Strike.
N-I-S-S-A-N.
This
Nissan, one tough hunk of a 4x4 truck at one heck of a saving, 8.8 Nissan financing. Save over $1,400 in finance charges on this new 4x4 King Cab. It's the only compact 4x4 with double steel cargo bed, auto-locking hubs, highest minimum ground clearance, and most powerful standard engine in its class. Nissan. Get the lowest factory truck financing available, 8.8% only at your Datsun dealer.
St. Petersburg's world-famous sunken gardens. More fun for your money. Hundreds of fuzzy, furry, and feathered creatures to delight the child in all of us. Sunken Gardens, where millions of visitors keep coming back year after year. A mile-long pathway to fun and adventure. That's Sunken Gardens. Thousands of exotic flowers and plants. That's Sunken Gardens. Birds that do all sorts of tricks. That's Sunken Gardens. Family fun at family prices. That's Sunken Gardens. A world apart. One of Florida's natural wonders. Sunken Gardens. See it now.
Safe boating courses are available to you. We'll have the details for you tomorrow at noon on Pulse Plus. Also, Jerry Tosh will tell us how we can realize our greatest potential. And Bert Wolf will show us how to make Queen Charlotte fruit punch. Join us tomorrow at noon for Pulse Plus on Big 13, where news comes first.
USA Sports Bag from Pizza Hut. It's terrific for sports and school, and it's only $1.99 with any large pizza. So come on, show your colors at your hometown Pizza Hut.
Show your colors, America.
Some people spend a lot of money for year-round lawn care. Others use a versatile snapper. With an inexpensive mulcherizer attachment, you turn the standard side discharge snapper into a mulching mower. With